birthday, and I'm gonna do whatever I want to.
Start voguing.
It's my birthday.
Miata mob! Give yourselves a pat on the back, honey. It is our national holiday, okay? It is October 15th, and it is her birthday. And when I say her, I mean me, Miata Shanay. So, we are on our way to stop number 2 of the Birthday World Tour. What we're gonna do is, I'm meeting my cousin, one of my favorite cousins. This is gonna sound like a real grandma mission, and I don't care because I'm turning 27, honey, and that's 1 foot in the knitting room as far as I'm concerned. We're on our way to Half Price Books. I know, it's like she's trying to find a bargain. That's not even it. Like, Half Price Books, this one on the Northwest side on 86 and Ditch, they have the most clutch selection of vinyl records. And y'all know I collect vinyl records. And I will never stop kicking myself for not buying the Frank Ocean Nostalgia Ultra vinyl that I saw. Like, I will never get over that. It was $30 and I was like, nah, it'll be here when I get back. It was definitely swiped. So, me and my cousin just pulled up to our that's with Alicia Keys on it. Yeah, it's on the single. So we're at Half Price Books and we're sifting through some vinyl, and I just found a complete gem that I need. Okay, but this is the single with Beyonce on it. This will not stay here. This is coming home.
They do got fire. Chamber Brothers. They got fire.
The day that I come here is the day that I don't find anything. And the day that I want something, I don't want something, I see everything. Madonna. I'm whispering because I don't want him to hear me, but we relocated to Urban Outfitters because they have the better selection. But my cousin has the nerve to have a girlfriend. It's my birthday. Don't bring up relationships. Literally every single person is in a relationship except me. Like, the whole world is in a relationship. Meanwhile, I'm just buying these and listening to them alone in my room. Like, wow, my cousin's in a relationship. So now my embedded boyfriend is gone. Me, my whole 27th year, that's what I'm trying to do. There's no way I'm leaving without this. Whew, y'all, I am so freaking beat. Like, I need a nap right now. I feel like that's the whole basis of 27. Like, you constantly need a nap, and I definitely need one right now. Y'all, I've been up for so long, but I just got back home from my little adventure with my cousin today. Girl, we ended up not only going to Half Price Books and Urban Outfitters, but we were just all over the city going to record stores. Like, we went to Luna. Shout out to Luna on College over in Broad Ripple. And then we went to Indie CD and Vinyl in Broad Ripple, which is my favorite record store. They have all the exclusives. And my cousin was just so generous today. I'm just really thankful. Like, everyone's gone out of their way for me. I'm getting all these shout outs. My brother cashed at me. My hairstylist cashed at me. Like, everyone's just showing me love, and I'm so grateful for that. But yeah, like, my cousin really went all out, and I'm gonna unbox some of the stuff that I got today because I've got some really good exclusives. So, y'all, I got my Nostalgia Ultra, and this is the joint with We All Try on it. Ugh, ugly cry, okay? I got pre-Trump Kanye, the actual genius Kanye. And this is like one of my favorite Kanye albums. It reminds me of my freshman year of college because that's when it came out. And this joint is just dope. So I can't wait to get this one open. And this is so rare. I can't believe that I found this, and I was so grateful he let me get it. It's the Lil Uzi Vert Perfect Love tape. And this is a mixtape, but I found it on vinyl, and this has my jam on it. Erase Your Social is my shit. Like, I will play that back and forth over and over. Shout out to Canon. This is an album. Ugh. This is one of my favorite albums ever. This quickly went to my favorite list. And you know, like, your favorite list has deep cuts on it, but this album means so much to me because one of my favorite tracks is 20 something. And listen, bitch, I hope these 20 somethings don't kill me because adulting is hard, okay? Hard. Last but not least, we went to Indie CD and Vinyl, and my cousin was like, he has great music taste. Like, that's why we're such best buddies. And he recommended this Toro y Moi album, Anything in Return. So I'm gonna give this a listen because it's one of his favorites. And I mean, considering he dropped all this money on vinyl for me today, it's the least I can do. But this one, I almost cried when I found it. You know, it doesn't take much for me to cry, but this is legitimately one of my favorite albums by one of my favorite artists ever. It's the Pharrell In My Mind album. Oh my God, so freaking rare. I didn't even think that they printed this on vinyl, but this album was the soundtrack to my whole high school career. Like, high school is already such a like awkward time. Like, you're really trying to find yourself, and you don't find yourself within that 4 years. I don't believe that you find yourself until a lot of years after. I'm still creating who Miata is at 27, but from 14 to 18, I was truly trying to fit in while staying true to myself, which is different from everyone else. You know what I mean? Like, trying to find that balance in between being who you are and being who everyone else is so they'll accept you. And this is the soundtrack for that. Like, Best Friend changed my life because as a 16-year-old, I totally bottled stuff inside, and that's what that song is about. And to know that one of my ultimate creative heroes, Pharrell, was like, yo, just let it out, P. You know what I mean? And now I think I'm going to participate in something very valuable to a 27-year-old, and that's a fucking nap. Okay? Okay. I'm up from my nap, so that's the reason why I'm looking a little dry-faced and a little slobbered down. Like, I'm not looking the same I was looking in that last frame. So yeah, it's been a really low maintenance birthday, and for the first time I feel like ever in my life, I'm okay with that. Like, normally I'm letting off all kinds of bells and whistles. I'm demanding everyone to tell me happy birthday. Like, I'm really good. Like, I'm good. I'm just blessed to be alive. You know what I mean? So yeah, so yesterday on the 14th, because my dad works nights and I'm the only one that's off on Monday, all four of us celebrated together, like me and my parents and my older brother.
She's getting old. Happy birthday to you. 3 years and 30. Make a wish. Make a wish, make a wish, make a wish. She's 27 today. Yeah, make a wish.
And, you know, like, that's how I used to celebrate my birthday when I was a kid. And it was a total surprise, and I really loved that. Like, listen, I'm okay with 4 little measly cupcakes, okay? As long as I've got the people I love the most. Like, oh my God, am I mature now? I wish for growth. I wish for good health. I wish for happiness and compassion. All right, let's get down to the shit that really matters. Send me a man, damn it. Okay, let me be a little bit more specific. I'd prefer Jay Ellis or Trey Songz or Kawhi Leonard. I mean, hell, at least he'd half laugh at my jokes. And if we're not ready for each other this year, keep all 3 of them good and alone until they're ready to meet me. Amen? Okay, this This isn't a prayer. I'm sorry to bother you, Lord. Okay, let's see. I wish for a breakthrough in my career. And lastly, I wish for the spirit of Chanel, Louis Vuitton, Sophia Webster, and Alexander Wang to wash over me. You know, because I need those things. Okay, one last thing. I wish for the chance to do Yellowtail at Tao with Aubrey Drake Graham because it's my fucking birthday.